I'm Brady. I like to think of myself as a very diverse person. I do a lot of different sports, not just rugby. I play obviously sevens rugby, 15-man rugby, soccer, and also a lot of water sports like water polo, skiing. Although rugby is my main passion, especially sevens rugby, academics is also important to me. At school I took science, business studies and drama as a subject, and I really enjoyed them and excelled in them. And I think all these things helped me to become a more rounded person and hopefully a better rugby player as well.
Yeah, a great little piece of skill there from Elric.
Although I want to take rugby as a career, I've just finished high school. So this year I'm doing a course of theology. I'm acquiring a knowledge for that, playing at a rugby club at the moment called Collegians, and I'm also working. And this year I'm also very excited as I've been given the opportunity to go to the 2017 International Dallas Under-19 Sevens tournament. And I'm really hoping to make my mark there and get my career jump-started off there. In 15-man, I played mostly loose forward, like 6, 7, 8, but I also ended up playing in the back line, in the centres, at 12 and 13. I like to think of myself as a very skilled player, like a very good playmaker, but I do have like that crash shooter kind of vibe as well. In sevens, I really enjoyed playing 9 and 10, and also centre. I love having space and taking player one-on-one. So definitely playing in the back line is where I excel more, and I enjoy it a lot. I got offered the opportunity to play under-19 level 7s when I was 16, and I played that for 3 years, which I really loved. And then I was fortunate enough in my final year to captain the team. I still hold the record for the most games played for sevens at Kearsley, 74 games. And then I ended up playing first team 15-man rugby at Kearsley in grade 11 in matric, and I really enjoyed that as well. I've also been grateful enough to represent my district, Durban districts, in a sevens team. I've played in a number of different international sevens teams. I played in a private schools team from South Africa that went to a tour in Dubai in the HSB 7 series. We ended up coming 5th out of the tournament. People we played there were like the French under-19 national team, the Australian under-19 national team. So being in that environment and getting the opportunity to play against these players made me really hungry, because I really feel I can get to that level. Studying and playing rugby overseas is one of my main objectives, to try and make something of my rugby career. I know going overseas is a big step and it'll take a lot of responsibility, but I think I'm up to the challenge. I'm very driven and I'm willing to work hard and do whatever it takes to get there. It's what I want to do, and I can't imagine anything else being better than that. I think the main thing that I've learned, that I'm always going to keep in my heart, is that you have to be driven and you have to be dedicated. Talent is obviously a big thing, but that's one side of it. I think to be a very successful player, you have to be so driven and so motivated to achieve your goal. On the field, off the field, in the gym, skills training, speed training, everything's important, because everything you do off the field will determine how you perform on the field on the day. A player that I've always admired since I was a kid is Richie McCaw. His display on the field and off the field is exemplary. He's also a very good leader that I hope to be one day as well. I'm really keen to take my rugby to the next level, and whichever opportunity comes my way, I'm going to grasp it with 2 hands and I'm going to go for it. If you have a love for the game and you're dedicated and you're driven, there's no one stopping you from achieving your goal.